The recently released South Korean series Squid Game gained popularity overnight and took the world by storm. It's no wonder that since this show is Netflix original, it took no time for it to trend on number 1 in almost more than 90 countries including Pakistan. So without any further ado, we bring to you 7 mind-blowing facts about the popular survival series. Number 7. Director Hwang began writing the script in 2008. During the press conference for Squid Game, director Hwang Dong-hook shared that he first wrote the script in 2008. Back in 2008, director Hwang wasn't dead, just like the 456 participants of Squid Game. It led him to think, if there were a game like this, I would have participated in it. The script for Squid Game was completed in 2009. However, it was difficult to attract investors and actors because 12 years ago, the genre and plot of Squid Game were considered crucial and unconventional. But more than a decade has passed since the script was written, and many said that the plot was relatable and intriguing. As a result, director Hwang began to expand the script for Squid Game in 2019. Number 6. Colors were not chosen by accident. If you had to pick 2 iconic colors of Squid Game, they would be green and hot pink. The participants wear green gym clothes, while the soldiers wear hot pink uniforms. Director Hwang dressed the participants in green gym clothes as it reminded him of what Korean high school students wore when he was young. To give a nice color contrast, the soldiers were dressed in hot pink, which is the opposite of green on the color wheel. The result is not just captivating, but also visually shows that the 2 groups are on opposing teams. Interestingly, pink is used to elicit fear in Squid Game. Besides the soldiers' pink uniforms, the hallway between the dorm and game arena is also pink. Number 5. The shapes on the masks were inspired by an ant colony. In an ant colony, ants follow a structure where their duties and roles are clearly delineated. However, from the outside, most of the ants look indistinguishable from each other. Director Hwang took inspiration from this when designing the soldiers' uniforms. Although every soldier wears the same clothes, the shapes drawn on the masks are different. Some have a circle drawn on their masks, while others have a triangle or a square. The circle represents workers, the triangle represents soldiers, and the square represents managers. In Squid Game, workers, soldiers, and managers only carry out their given tasks and nothing else. Otherwise, they would be shot dead. Number 4. The paintings on the dorm walls foreshadow the games. In the beginning, there were many beds covering the dorm walls, but as more participants died, the number of beds decreased. Hidden behind the beds were paintings that show the games that would be played. With only 3 participants and 3 beds left in episode 8, the paintings on the dorm walls became apparent. This set design detail blew the mind of many viewers. At first glance, these paintings resemble illustrations from a children's book, which made it easy to dismiss them without much thought. However, the paintings on the dorm walls were actually important clues that could have helped the participants win. Perhaps player 111 should have appreciated his surroundings a little better. Number 3. The stages were inspired by Escher's relativity. In episode 1, a top-down shot of the colorful, disorienting stairways impressed viewers and created an unsettling atmosphere. Director Hwang revealed that he was inspired by a lithograph print by Dutch artist MC Escher. The lithograph print is titled Relativity, and it illustrates a world where the laws of gravity are different from the real world. In Relativity, there are a total of 7 stairways arranged in a mind-boggling manner. This is similar to complex stairway design and maze-like corridors in Squid Game. Number 2. 456 people really participated in the first game. In the beginning of Squid Game, there were a total of 456 participants. The participants were played by real actors and not CGI. Director Hwang was adamant on minimizing the use of CG, which meant that most of the sets were created and built in real life. Lee Juing-ja, the veteran actor who played Ki-hoon in Squid Game, was taken aback when he saw how large-scale the sets were in real life. By building enormous sets and filming with real people, Director Huang ensured that the drama was portrayed in the most realistic manner. The cast could interact with the physical sets and give an authentic performance. Number 1. Oh Il-nam's name could have been the biggest hint. In Korean, Oh Il-nam's name literally means number 1 man. This is because Il means 1 and Nam means man in Korean. Oh Il-nam's name ties in with his designated number 001. This could have been Director Huang's way of foreshadowing the mastermind of Squid Game. Oh Il-nam is not only the first participant of Squid Game, but also ranks number 1 in terms of wealth and power. Another hint is shown in the first episode of Squid Game. If you look closely, Oh Il-nam was not detected by the animatronic girl in the game Red Light, Green Light. You can see how he was not outlined in green when the animatronic girl scanned the crowd. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more interesting videos like this, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.